you feel great about it. After being counted out and, dynasty's over and all of those things, and to get back here, it's fantastic. It's a testament to the hard work and dedication and to an incredible organization. We continue to stick with it and, show what we're capable of. So it's this one feels great, but got 4 more wins to get.
Draymond, I know you're always confident in what this team can do, but when did you know, after the 2 years that you guys went through, that this team could get back? When did you really know?
Well, I've always said all along, no one has proven they can beat us yet when we're whole, and that is still the case. So, never doubt what we're capable of. And, I think as we saw the year going on, you can kind of see like, man, this team is capable of putting a great run together. And, we've continued to get better, continued to grow, different guys stepping up each night. We, saw throughout the year how much Jordan Poole improved, how much Loon improved, and the list goes on and on. So I can't say that I thought coming into this season, like, yo, we're going to win championship or we're going to be in the NBA Finals. But I always believe with us 3 that we have a chance.
You said that when you're whole, no one's proven they can beat you. But did you ever doubt or question or wonder if you would be whole again going through all the, one injury after another for the whole team?
Definitely. I mean, you go through one injury and it's like, all right, cool. We'll get our guy back and, we'll pick up where we left off at. And then you go through another one. And when I say you go through another, I mean Clay. And then there it is. It's 2 years off. You realize how fragile it is. You look at the Denver Nuggets, for instance, a team that feels like they're in the middle of building a championship team, and then Jamal Murray goes down, and that's 2 years. So you just really realize how fragile it can be, and you just have to take advantage of the moments that you have to. When you are healthy and whole, and that's all you can really do.
Hey, Dre, you've all had unique and tough journeys over the last 2 years, but Clay, especially, after everything he's been through, to see him get back to this point, what's sort of the pride that you feel for him?
It's incredible. That's very resilient guy. He comes out tonight aggressive. 32 points. Clay is a dog. And, I've said it over and over again. He's going to fight. He's going to battle no matter what it is. And most important thing to him is always to win. And, to take the floor like that with a guy every night, you can see how much it was missing over the last couple of years, and to have him back and still not 100% back to Klay Thompson that we know, but working his way there, it's very special. And, we're lucky to have him back next to us competing with us because we know, like I said, we know what we're capable of when he is there.
Draymond, you talked about kind of the evolution of this team this season and how that kind of changed your thoughts on what you guys could accomplish. But at the very end of last season, Steph said, you don't want to see us next year. At the start of this season, you said you don't want to see us back in the finals.
I said, don't let us win a fucking championship.
Now you're heading back to the finals with another crack at a championship. I mean, when you said that, what were you just thinking about the potential of the makeup of this team?
Absolutely. Like I've said over and over again, I'm gonna keep saying it. No one has proven that they can move us off that spot, and that's the mindset that we come into this thing with. We understand what it takes to win a championship. We understand the process and how you have to get better throughout the course of the season. It's not just about winning games throughout the regular season. You know, that's anybody can just win games throughout the regular season. Teams make mistakes. Most teams in the NBA just aren't that good, you know, so you can win games in the regular season. That means nothing, you know, and we understand that. And so we don't chase wins during the regular season. We chase improvement during the regular season. And I think we've done that. And, you know, when you do that and you're constantly improving throughout the year, you give yourself an opportunity to be in the position that we're in now. And, you know, that is the key to having success in the postseason, is just improving each and every day throughout the year.
A quick follow-up to that. How do you implement that way of thinking to younger players who haven't, you know, had the regular season success that you guys have had as a team, but then have a letdown in the finals and the playoffs, but also the playoff experience? Is it hard to kind of tell them, hey, yeah, we're going through it right now in the regular season that's really up and down, but in the big picture, that's okay. It's all about getting to the postseason.
Oh, well, I think, you know, that comes from the experience that some of us do have, and making sure we're relaying that to our guys, and trying to help them understand that. I think for us personally, you show that and say that with your words, but you also show that, and you know, with how you carry yourself, with what you're giving guys to follow. You know, if you lead guys the wrong way, they're going to follow you right that way. If you lead them the right way, they're going to follow you that way. And if you approach this thing with confidence, they're going to approach it with confidence. And I think for us, that's been extremely important, and just understanding that, you know, who we are, what we're capable of, but also understanding the challenge that, you know, we have a bunch of young guys, and how do we help prepare them for these moments so that when we need them and their number is called, they're ready. Moses Moody, you know, and the list goes on and on. And so I think, you know, it's a mixture of, you know, leading guys with your words and teaching and showing them the way, and then also your actions, and just giving them something, an example to follow.
Three more, Connor.
Draymond, what did it mean for you to see Clay kind of overcome by emotion on that podium, needing to cut his interview short?
You mean out there on the court?
Yeah.
I mean, I think, you know, we all feel that. You know, you feel, you know, that's pain, that's joy. You know, it's a mixture of things. Just, and for us to see what he went through each and every day, that's just a different feeling. You know, we saw the dark days. You know, we saw the day, you know, the days of him coming in, and you realize like he just don't have it today. And you know, you see him for a week straight, and he's down, but yet continuing to plug away at it, and just going and going and going. You know, we saw the process, and so to see him have that moment is special, because ultimately we know where it's coming from. You know, it's coming from the struggle, and you know, it's a beautiful thing.
Draymond, the first time you guys made it to the finals, you were a much younger man. This is a much younger team. You were 25. How are your emotions different now? Is it a little bit sweeter given your own personal role, this team's role, everything else? How does it compare to everything else?
I think every journey is different. You appreciate each and every one of them. I think, you know, for me this time around, you just have a deeper appreciation for it, and understanding that it's not promised, you know, and things can change in the blink of an eye. So you have to take advantage of your opportunity when you are here. And so, you know, it's not that this one means any more than the ones before, because ultimately that's all a part of it. You know, that's all a part of our journey. But in saying that, I think, you know, as you grow, you just realize how special it is, and most importantly, how it's just not promising. And so you have to do what you can to put yourself in this position, and you know, we've continued to do that.
When that special presenter was handing over the trophy. It was you who took it, and maybe that's because the guy sitting over there was going to get another trophy. But what did it mean to you? And was that the way it was set up, that you would get that trophy and hold it up for everybody?
Yeah. I'm not really one that loves holding the trophy. Number one, it's heavy. But you always appreciate the journey more than the accomplishment. You know, it's like I appreciated how hard it was going through the moment. But once you get the trophy, it's like, all right, that was cool, but you know, this thing is cool. But it quickly just takes me back to the journey to get there. And, you know, I think every opportunity I've had to get the trophy, I pass it off quickly because it's just like, it's great, you know, it's cool, but what's even better is the journey to get there of, you know, coming in on the days that you just don't feel like being here and battling with the guys in that locker room. Just have far more appreciation for the journey than the trophy you get at the end of it. You know, I can't even go to rings. It's like, I'm not sure when the last time I seen my rings. Because it's, you know, ultimately, you just appreciate the journey way more than the accomplishment itself.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.